welcome to the Gopher Den. I'm your host, Tofer Gopher. And today we are live with Lost Odyssey. Yay! When we last played, we had left off. What had we done? Oh, we were investigating one of the staffs. And we met my kids. My grandkids. We met my grandkids. Hi, Rainbow. Welcome in, honey. Yay, you're here. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Hold on, I'm trying to change my Steam avatar. I don't want to be that one anymore. Aw, that's cute. Rainbow's streaming while she cleans and stuff. That's adorable. Bud found you. Okay. Now, here we go. Here we go. One more time. All right. Okay, where were we? Oh, yeah, the forest. Okay. I'm so excited for you, Theris. Those are good games. Well, I hope you have so much fun with those. Rainbow. Girl, you doing too much. I know, I have to finish Crisis Core myself. Streaming mod duties and taking care of children. Rainbow Zombie, you are a superhuman. I have determined. There is no possible other excuse. I mean, my regular moderators aren't even here as much as you are. I appreciate you, Rainbow. I take my mod duties very seriously. Well, I appreciate that.
I am the greatest.
Did I level up? I missed it. God damn it. Help me. I need a doctor to fix me. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch that tonight. Smile 2? Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna be so scared. I'm already scared and we're not even watching it yet. Did I do all this? I think we might have. Hold on. We might have. I think we already did all this. I think I'm just running in circles. Oh, wait. No. I had to activate that thingy, which I did. Hold on. I wish I could have gotten into Dissidia. But I feel like they like put it out, put a lot of effort into it, and then just kind of stopped. Haha. Ooh, counterattack, bitch. Oh, Rainbow, I love you being here. I love all of you being here. Ceres and Darkspawn and Rainbow. What's this? What did I find? What are you? I'm gonna knock it over. It looks destructive. I obtained refresh. Whoa! Hold on. No! Come here. That part. You do not do that. You do not do that. You do not do that. No. That hurt. You ever seen a gopher reprimand a cat? Well, now you have. Yeah, we getting Chronicles of Narnia up in this shit. So manly the way you knock over those towers. Uh-oh. Oh no! It was evil.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
Oh no, not those! Oh, these things suck! Don't be sorry. Don't ever apologize to the enemy. They get what's coming to them. I didn't do ground. What the hell? I did what? I did aqua. No, not Prism! Ow.
That was close.
I have to say, this game has some of the coolest, like, wizard staff weapon designs. Like, my spellcasters in the back, their staffs are, like, hardcore looking. The weapon design in this game is just really cool. And so is the armor design. Everyone's armor in this game is so on fucking point. It's, like, redonk. You guys! I'm affiliated. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Like, whatever. It's no big deal. I'm only affiliated now. Whatever. Psh, it's no biggie. It's just, you know, nonchalant. Whatever.
Not too smart, eh?
I did! I'm so happy! No, I just got the email just now. Like, my phone just vibrated. And I looked down and I had an email notification. So I think it literally just went through. It's all thanks to you guys.
Everyone okay?
Going down. Men's undies. In women's shoes.
Not too smart, eh?
What are you? Oh no! No prism summoning for you, jackass. Get out of here. Ow, I didn't like any of that either. Ow. Aqua. How does that feel to be the only one left?
That was close.
All right, Kara, thanks for the alert, honey. I hope you're having a good day today. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this where we fought to save Mac? Isn't this where we fought that thing that possessed Mac? Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait a minute. So did I just went all the way back through the dungeon again by mistake. I am so mad at myself. Okay. This is what happens when you don't play an RPG for like a few days. Especially a retro one. Okay, so this place is done. We are leaving. Let's go. Wait a minute. Did I already ride this one?
I think I'm gonna like this.
Oh, kobolds. I mean, Kilions, excuse me. They're very annoying. They're water, so their weakness is ground. Alright, let's get him out of here. Oh, no. We don't do that around here. Not in these parts, Missy. This is what we call a no enforcements location, okay? Why you look pregnant? You are down, it don't matter.
Okay.
Oh, I have been up here. Okay.
Don't let him get away.
Get him. Bye-bye.
It's not in my nature to lose.
Alright, let's just leave.
Okay, here goes.
The hell? That's a toad? Ew! In what world? Not my world. That is not a toad. Toads are cute. What the fuck is that? It looks like a fucking pit bull and a warthog gangbanged a toad, maybe. Mac is actually my favorite character. He's adorable. I love that he fights with his little fists and he's got that little buckler on his arm, and he's so adorable. In 1 minute, he was all like, mommy, and then he's like, you know what? You're right, Grandpa. Let's fuck shit up. And I'm like, okay, that's my grandson. The forest is talking to me? Is that what's happening right now? It's creepy. A memory! Kaim recalls a memory that was locked deep within his heart. Yay, you guys, a new memory to read. A dream has been revealed. Memories all alone in the moonlight. This happened a long, long time ago. On a small island which has since perished, they had an odd custom. They mourned their dead with songs, with elegies. Elegy Island. That's not a very creative name. Let's learn more about Kaim's past, shall we? The songs would play without ceasing from the last moments before death, through the funeral to the burial. Elegies would be sung for many purposes. To ease the grief of the family, recall the legacy, to appease the soul, under stressful circumstances, to celebrate one person's living to a ripe old age, or to invoke anger at another's pointless death. There were no fixed melodies or lyrics. Apparently, the songs were sung without lyrics at all. No documents have survived, so all we can do is assemble oral histories, sighs the archaeologist as she views the island from the deck of the ship. The people on that island country had no writing system, which means they had no way to leave behind signs or evidence of their lives. I wish we could at least interview a few survivors, but there weren't any. Every single person was killed. The researcher's team archaeologist is a young woman in her 20s. Her country is the one that destroyed the island. It happened while her ancestors, 7 generations back, were still young people. I hate to badmouth my own country, she says with a shrug, but they really didn't have to go that far. That far is no exaggeration. Her country prided itself on its overwhelming military force. For it is to gain mastery over the tiny island would have been as simple as twisting an infant's arm. But her country believed in oppressing its neighbors with force. The leaders were thinking more of those neighbors than the island itself. When it launched its all-out attack, the island was a mere object lesson. It was scorched from end to end. Every human being on the island, from newborn babies to elders on the verge of death, were killed without mercy. It's odd, though, says the young woman with a grim smile. It's odd, though, says the young woman with a grim smile. There are hardly any records left from that time, even in our country. I suppose what they did was so terrible they didn't want their descendants to know about it. Her remark prompts some old scholars on board to clear their throats at the sound of which she snaps her mouth shut. Sorry, she whispers, you're not much older than I am. You probably don't want to hear about all this old stuff anyway. I do. What interest can a sailor like you have in these boring academic manners? Kaim only shakes his head in silence. Suddenly, things become very busy on deck. The boat is approaching the island and has entered a stretch of intricate channels where the skills of the crew will be tested. The boat's swan calls Kaim. Oh, I'm sorry, the woman says. I shouldn't be monopolizing your time. You've got work to do. Even as she apologizes, the talkative young archaeologist asks Kaim, do you mind if I ask you one last question? Please, he replies. She looks around to make sure no one is whispering and whispers, I'm sure this is your first time taking a research team over. Uh-huh. And your first time going to the island? Well, yes. So you probably don't want some of the bad stories they tell about this place. That some scholars who go there fall under a curse. That they get sick while doing their research on the island, or they become mentally unstable after they get home. I've heard some even killed themselves. You mean a long time ago, right? Right. This is the first research trip in 50 years. Up till then, every time they sent out a group or two, the members would suffer the curse. This is why they put a stop to them years ago, so I'm a little scared. She sends a mock shudder through her body. I just thought I'd ask if you could teach me some magic spell for getting back safely. Kayam looks straight in her face, not merely taking in her appearance, but searching for the person deep inside. You'll be fine, he says. You think so? I'm pretty sure you'll be okay. She looks at him questioningly. If you hear singing, though, he adds, hum along with it. What do you mean? She asks, her expression increasingly uneasy. Oh, I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if it's like disembodied humming. And if you don't hum along with the elegy, it makes you sick. Get over here now, mister, the boatswain shouts at Kayam, who heads for his station. He did not tell the woman one white lie, though. He did tell the woman one white lie. It's not his first time coming to the island. He has been there many times before. His first trip happened a long, long time ago. Oh. So either he was one of the men who ravished the island, or he was on the island when it was ravished. The archaeologist said the island's effigies had no fixed melody or lyrics. They were all sung extemporaneously and never repeated. 100 deaths required 100 elegies. Nor did mourners agree in advance on the nature of their elegy before they started singing. At first, each would sing his or her own song, expressing his or her own feelings about the deceased. Eventually, the jumble of songs would come together into a single melody without any one singer taking the lead. In the culture of this island that had no writing, there was, of course, no musical notion. There were no instruments for accompaniment. Oh, my bad, I hit A. Kayam's travels first brought him here when the island was at peace, which is to say, centuries ago. He happened to arrive just after the death of a village elder. For 3 days and nights, an elegy was sung around the clock. The island people sung, which shook the darkness and reverberated all across the clear blue daytime sky. Left its mark with a certain ennobling comfort in the breast of Kayam, a man for whom fate had decreed that no one would ever sing an elegy, because he can't die. To think that an island would have been burned to the ground. The people fled in all directions at once, but were murdered one at a time. It was an absolute bloodbath. Kayam knows about the atrocities that accompanied the butchery, things that were not handed down to the generation of the young archaeologist. Had it wished to, the woman's country could have taken control of the island in a single night. But instead it used its military power to chase down each of the island's inhabitants over a period of several days, as if carefully filling in the blank spaces in a coloring book. That's fucked. The island became enveloped in elegies. At first, while the living still outnumbered the dead, voices and elegiac songs all but shook the island with their volume. As the day went by, however, and the dead came to outnumber the living, the sobbing voices and song grew even fainter. When the battle reached its final phase, the few remaining islanders who had been cornered in the island's northern tip fled into a large cave. They resigned themselves to death. All that was left for them to do was pray that they might be allowed to die with some degree of peace. But even the small measure of hope they were unable to wring from their attackers. The army of the archaeologist's country went for maximum brutality. They entered the cave with every weapon in their command, and they dragged out and killed one islander per day. Today, it was an old man. The next day, a young man. The day after that, they tortured to death a young mother with an infant in her breast. And the following day, the infant they tore from her arms was put to death. The elegies resounded without interruption. The singing voices that escaped from the caves invaded the ears of the soldiers who were carrying on the massacre. Those soldiers were, with kind hearts, collapsed one after another as they went mad and left the front line. Song was the final weapon of the islanders, who had no other means to fight. They went on singing as they struggled against starvation, thirst, and their own fears. The commanding officer of the anti-insurgency force ordered his men to fill in the mouth of the cave. If they buried the people alive, he thought, the singing would no longer be audible. Nevertheless, faint singing continued. It went on day after day. Rainy days, clear days, daytime, nighttime, it continued, but no longer without breaks, which gradually increased in length. The singing went beyond being an elegy for a single person and became a song suffused with the sorrow of all the living things on the island. By the time the season ended, the last thin thread of singing died out. The army left the island. Not a single record of those military operations was left. Never again did anyone come to live on the island. That is really fucked. Very American. The first research team in 50 years is plagued by difficulties. One scholar after another collapses. Almost every day, someone is sent out to the vessel anchored offshore sick. Of all the scholars moan with pain, but we did this, literally to the Native Americans. The situation is exactly what it was before the island was sealed off from research. Kayam knows exactly what is happening. The ocean breeze sweeping across the island sounds like a song. The branches swaying in the forest sounds like a song. The birds in the trees, the babbling of a brook, the treading of boots on piled up fallen leaves, the crashing and receding of waves in the shore, the elegy for the island that people sang with every last bit of life they could dredge up from inside themselves, now is being sung by the island itself. Please stop, I beg you, please stop, the callers cry out in their delirium, covering their ears. I don't know what we did, it was our ancestors, not us, the scholars who moan this here anger and sorrow and the constantly resounding elegy. What they say is true. It's not their fault. But they have been given no knowledge of what happened on the island so long ago. Sometimes not knowing can be a profound sin. They should prick up their ears and listen more. That is what Kayam has always done. The elegy being sung by the island is not merely hurling hatred and anger. The island is not trying to torture members of the younger, like them who are without sin. Rather than blocking their ears, they should listen. If they do so, the message will reach them. For the island is telling them, you must know the truth. You must know what actually happened on this island so long ago. The investigation ends much earlier than planned. Most of the research team have returned to the ship, their health broken, and some of the more seriously ill have been sent home. It is no longer possible to continue the work. The young archaeologist who spoke to Kayam on the way is one of the few who have persevered to the end. Oh, she didn't get sick, just like he said. Thanks to you, she says to Kayam. As soon as she climbed from the lounge and into the ship, she saw Kayam standing on deck. She looked haggard, but her fatigue is clearly less physical than mental. Still, her eyes harbor a strong-willed gleam. Did you hear the singing, he asks. I did, she says with a nod. It was so sad. Just as he had thought, she was able to open herself to the sadness. Did you sing along with it? Yes, I did that too, partially because of what you said to me, but I also found myself humming the same tune quite naturally. Kayam nods. This is the first time he's encountered anyone with the heart to hear the island's elegy. This time when I get home, she says, I want to do more serious on the war, research on the war. It's something I have to do. I almost feel I don't have any choice in the matter. I'm glad to hear that. I might turn up some facts that my country finds inconvenient, but I feel it is absolutely necessary to learn the truth, to know what actually happened. Yes, don't rewrite history. Can we start telling the conservatives that? Stop teaching false history in schools, people. Stop teaching the kids to worship Christopher Columbus and tell them what he really did. The ship emerges into the open sea. A single white bird flies out from the island as if seeing the ship off on its journey. Tracing a great arc against the blue sky, it releases one high, ringing cry. Hi, Mega. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Tracing a great arc against the blue sky, it releases one high, ringing cry. No longer an elegy, this is a song of joy and forgiveness, signaling the dawn of a new age. Yay, we're done! That was a sad story. Always a really sad story. The free ocean state of Numara. This is where that really pretty queen lives. Oh, hey, it's this box thingy. What does this do again? I don't remember how to do this. Okay. Hold on. 1 second. Let me get a guide. Okay, let's see. Lost Odyssey music box puzzle. Here we go. Cubic scores. Well, now I know where they are, but how do I... Oh, okay. All right, hold on. I just gotta figure out how to do the puzzle. Just give me 1 second. Note pattern is CEGC. Oops. That was lovely. I've never completed that puzzle before. This is the first time for me. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Gimme, 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 gimme. Come on, hurry up. Of course. That's a powerful psychic spell. A spirit spell. Spirit. So it's something my little guy can use. Okay, cubic score number 2 is DAAD. And I get the Dodger level. Oh. It's Dad. It's Dad. That's cute. Let's go. Yay, now I know 2 new spells. Now Mac knows dodge and force. Right? This should be Dodger. Correct? Yay! Oh, wait, that's not a spirit spell. That's a spell. Well, either way, I'm excited. Ooh, a cutscene.
It's the council. I wonder what's going on. What would be so important that they'd have to broadcast it around the world?
On the Wall Highlands into such a tragedy. I am overwhelmed with shame at the number of people who died in that battle. Furthermore, I must inform the people that His Excellency, the Venerable Chairman Roxian, who has led the council since our nation became a republic, has passed away due to a sudden illness. His Excellency felt a terrible sense of responsibility.
Do you understand any of this? There were a lot of words I heard in my history class.
The monarchy must be restored immediately. Therefore, in accordance with His Excellency's dying wish, I hereby declare that henceforth council shall be dissolved.
Golden Boy sure taking a lot of initiative there.
It's Gongora's plotting.
The boss?
Definitely Gongora's plotting. There's no way that prince is smart enough to do this all on his own.
Line to the throne shall, with honor, bear the crown as 45th king of Ura. Also,
Oh, 45. Oh, thanks for clearing it up. I thought you were 44.
of this nation, I shall appoint his
Jansen!
Gongora, a sorcerer of vast experience, as my royal advisor and second in command.
Well, it shall be a great honor to accept your Majesty's appointment.
Oh, I'm sure it will, you fucking fraud.
Gotta ham it up.
What? Did he just say royal advisor? He's kidding, right?
It's nothing but government by regent.
My beloved citizens, allow me to illustrate one of the reasons that I reached this difficult decision.
It's me! Look it!
They must be planning to invade Ura.
Is that my voice?
What is this?
How should I know?
As you can see, it has been refitted with weapons. Do you understand what this means? Numara, like Kent before it, is bearing its aggressive fangs at our country.
Oh, they're talking about the queen in blue. He thinks that the queen, the immortal one, that Jansen, remember that bit? He's saying that she's trying to build a ship to attack everybody, but she's not. Gongora's trying to stir up a fight.
Jansen, what the hell is this? Explain yourself.
I'm telling you, I don't know anything.
You've been used.
Me? By Gongora? You gotta be kidding me. I was just in it for the money.
There. See? He let it slip.
Yeah, okay. So now you know. But all he asked me to do is keep an eye on you guys. You gotta believe me.
Then what was that black pearl all about?
Well, look, that was, well...
Kime,
that,
this guy's bad news. We should get rid of him. We need
No, he's been helpful this whole time. We need him.
Gongora might even be listening in on this conversation.
Hey, wait a minute, okay? You don't know the whole story. Let me
It
just...
doesn't matter.
Kime?
Let him hear us. Let him see us. Let him shudder as we close in on him.
Yeah, okay, Kime. I think you just made me a little wet in my boy shorts there, buddy.
Where did I put that pearl?
My little gopher shorts. My furry little wormy undies. Oh my. He was just very forceful. He was very like, let him know we are coming. And it's like, ooh, oh, shudder. You put chills down my tail. Oh no, the city's under attack.
You alright?
Yeah. Fire!
This is no ordinary attack, is it?
What's an ordinary attack?
Right? What do you mean? What's the difference between an ordinary attack and an attack? I'm pretty sure at this point an attack's an attack.
Move! If you stay here, you'll be in our way.
That's not true. We're in this together.
Yeah, you listen to Kooky.
Don't worry. We'll be fine.
I say we surprise him by running away.
You. Shut up.
What?
See you later.
Uh-oh.
You know, I think they've noticed us.
Kime?
If we put up a struggle here, we could end up triggering outright war between Ura and Numara.
And we don't want that.
We should do what?
Don't move! If you resist, you'll regret it.
To be fair, I'm not afraid of you.
So,
I mean, if we wanted to, we could kick your ass. I'm immortal, bitch.
Let them know fighting won't solve anything.
Then we'll need the power of the queen.
Yes, the queen!
you know, me and the queen are tight. Yeah, we go way back. No problem.
She's gonna join our team and she's a badass.
You're wise to surrender, spies.
We're not
That's-
spies. We want to speak to the proper authorities.
Yeah, fuckwad. We're here because of Gongora. How about you go suck a bolt, jerk?
If you're not spies, then what is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of what?
For ordinary travelers, you've certainly managed to get involved in some extraordinary events.
I apologize for pretending to be something I'm not. I just want you to hear me out.
Someone is spicy today. I am. I put on my spicy ramen pants today.
Say we're gonna throw your birthday party.
Yum, 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 yum.
Let's get out.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Did you just smack Jansen?
What's that look for?
You hit like a bitch. That's what it's for. You bald-looking fuck.
This fellow senses something unusual in your eyes.
What?
Well then, let's expose those eyes for what they really are. Our country's sorcerers have some impressive powers themselves.
I am flattered, General.
Do it.
Do what? Oh my god, I remember. Gongora chanted his eyes.
Jansen.
Wow, do you see what I'm seeing? Because are those mine? Those are mine. Mine?
These are without doubt crystals of magic energy. What this man sees is passed along to another sorcerer through these lenses of light. They are called spy eyes. They allow a sorcerer to see everything the wearer sees.
Oh, Jansen, you really have been used, buddy.
Awfully elaborate stunt to pull, even for a spy.
Hey, you know, I am not that smart. I mean, I'm not saying I'm dumb. I didn't know.
Excuse me, General, but this man is most likely telling the truth.
What?
The person in which spy eyes are implanted would not be aware of them. I could tell that much when I remove them. This is high-level magic, far beyond the capabilities of...
I know, right, Rainbow? This poor Jansen guy, he just wanted money, and he's totally getting shafted by Gongora.
I can't believe he was just using me.
Of all the times to figure that out.
Yeah, a little late there, buddy.
Fully invested back.
Welcome to the fucking party.
Have time for that, spies. Kill them.
Whoa, whoa, I don't think that's necessary.
There was just no getting through to that guy.
We don't have much of a choice.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah! Let's get it on!
Ow! Ow! Holy fuck! Ah! Why did you get a second attack? That wasn't fair. It was no, what? Ah, suck an egg! Oh, fuck you! Eat it! Ugh! Ow, son of a bitch!
Only the strong.
Yes! Level up!
You're only up against 3 people. What are you doing? What's happening? I can't see.
Oh my god.
What about you?
That's an awfully sexy top piece there, buddy.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Mac?
Hey, where'd you guys come from?
It was fun coming up here.
I told you I love Kook and Mac so much.
You did great. Let's go.
All right.
Alright.
Their giggling is so mischievous.
Don't let them escape! Release the god beast!
Guess we have no choice.
Absolutely not okay.
Let's go!
Yeah, you keep building up that wall, buddy, and waste your turn. Oh, I'm not supposed to... Wait, where do I... Do I take this? Oh, okay. I seriously forgot how easy these guys were to run around. The dogs are the hardest ones, obviously, to avoid because they're fast. taking the different ways around because I don't want to miss any of these items. I couldn't avoid him forever. I got you, little buddy. Oh.
Have I become stronger?
You have. I'm very confused. Where am I supposed to go? I'm very what am I? I'm very confused right now. I'm very lost. I don't understand what's happening. You missed. Oh, fucking what the hell? Where do I go? It's just been one dead end after another. Where do you want me? Come on. I can't go in the doors. You say I'm gonna get caught.
Man, getting old real quick.
Holy shit, girl.
It's not in my nature to lose.
I would stay here and run around and do some grinding, but there's not a healing spot here. Like one of those white save spots that you can heal at. Because if there was, I would run around for a minute and... Oh, there is! Oh. Okay, hold on. That changes things. I'm gonna go collect the rest of the vases that are up here. Oh, I can't. There's a wall. Never mind. Okay, after this fight, I'm gonna go get another coffee.
If it's a fight you want,
I need coffee, yeah, fucking coffee, babe, cause I need coffee, yeah. So coffee, yeah. I will. I need the caffeine to get the voices in my head talking again. Holy fuck! Oh my god.
What a cinch.
I am learned counter. Counterattack will be super helpful. Let's go fight one more. Nothing over here. Nothing. Oh, wait. Coffee. Ugh. Okay, wait.
Don't let him get away!
After this fight. The voices in my head demand caffeination. Oh, that's not fair. He came out of nowhere. Oh, I want my coffee. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. Oh, my poor Mac.
It's not in my nature to lose.
Yeah, now we're not even getting any experience points off these things. So I think we did enough grinding here. Because now my XP bar is growing little by little. That's good though, because that means we've grown. And we are now at the appropriate level that we needed to be. I'm gonna save it, go get a coffee, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. Cause I'll find you. I will. I'll find you. On the next level. Money. Alright, I'm back. Thank you, Rainbow. It felt great.
Yeah, this is much better. Time to relax.
You all right?
Yeah, somehow. Mac! You okay?
I'm so tired, Cook.
Poor little guy.
Looks good.
Ming! Aunt Ming!
Ming!
Is she okay?
Jansen,
Please, don't get up.
why have you come? Oh, you're all...
You don't remember me? I'm Seth Balmore. This is Kai Marganar. We're comrades. Remember?
comrades? What do you mean by that?
Before you became queen, we fought together. Apparently. But none of us remember that, really, because our memories.
End of the line for you. Your Majesty, I'm terribly sorry for the trouble. It will be over. Just a moment.
Sorry, this will be over in a second. Hey, Squeaky! Don't care about the Queen's continued good health, huh? You! Get out of the way! You do anything funny and the Queen gets it. Figurehead or not, she's still the Queen, Tiny. If anything happens to her, you'll be held responsible. You know better than to try anything, right? I mean, you're not stupid.
You're a real thug. You know that, Jansen?
His mates in the back. Behind us.
Jansen, keep it up. Fall back, right.
Let's go!
Don't move! Don't you dare move! You get it? Don't move from that spot!
You swine!
Nice. Great, now we've been framed. People think we're spies. Thanks, Gongora. You ass. Oh, is that the way back into the castle? My bad. I was not trying to do that. Oh yeah, we found her puppy earlier, that's right. Oh no, not this.
This guy's annoying.
General Kukunis!
You won't get away this time, because you're all under arrest on suspicion of spying and for abducting Her Majesty the Queen. You will come along quietly.
Guess we have no choice.
Yeah, obviously. Ugh.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's no use. Don't even think you can stop us with your feeble effort.
Well, now you can't charge your cannon, so screw off. Now you can only do the measly little bolt cannon attack. Two moves in a row is absolutely unreasonable. Shit. This is gonna suck. Oh! I guess that wasn't that bad. Okay, never mind. I forgot how genuinely obnoxious this fight was. Well, now you can't do fully charged attacks, so from here on, everything will be easier. I just basically uselessified you. Wish we had, like, thunder as a elemental spell. But we don't. Instead we have wind, which is fine. But he's mechanical. I feel like this is where lightning would come in handy. Oh, that didn't do a lot at all. Some of these boss fights are just really grossly long. Like, he has so many parts on him. I feel like there is no need for this fight to have taken this long.
I'm not through yet. A real man dives in head first.
I destroyed the cannon. Now the body.
Our tank is too magnificent to strike, is it? Ha ha! Don't you realize it's no use? Huh? Why aren't we moving? Go! Move! Forward!
I am the greatest!
All right. Kime learned combo, Seth learned power hit. Have we really not been live for 2 hours yet?
You had that coming.
Interesting.
Back to bed, start the day over.
What are you doing? Fire! Shoot them!
Wait.
Yeah, sorry about that thing back there.
Don't be.
Well, I didn't want to pull a stunt like that, but listen, did I hurt you? I'm sorry if I did. I didn't mean it.
It's fine. Everyone is safe now after all.
Well, you know, I should really be thanking you for helping us escape.
Well, since these children were there. You're acting kind of weird. You got a crush.
Would you shut up? We had a moment there.
Aunt Ming, are you okay? Yes. Cook? Mac? Why are you two? Did something happen to your mother?
She's passed on.
Please don't let your spirits fall. I'll always be with you.
Thank you, Aunt Ming.
Oh, why would a big boy like you be crying, Mac?
He's going to change from here on out.
Seth. What you said earlier, that we were friends, is it true?
Yeah, but this isn't the best place to stop and talk about it. We need to get out of town.
What will you do, Your Highness? You said earlier you couldn't leave because you were the queen.
I'll go with you. It seems I must.
You come with us?
Yay, the queen is joining us.
Alright.
Hold on! We're being pursued by both Numara and Gongora. We should probably find a ride.
Okay.
Ride. Where? How?
Let's go to the harbor. I've got an idea.
All right, to the harbor. Some magic spells can be combined together to form what is known as composite magic. To cast a composite magic, you must be able to use both of the spells to compose it. Use the spellbook under menu to check the spells required for composite. Any composite magic for which you lack the required spells will not be displayed. You can only composite magic spells for which you have acquired the level. Now, all flare. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Alright, we're gonna play for a little bit longer, and then we'll get ready to wrap it up. I didn't mean to start so late. My coffee took a little bit longer to brew this morning, because I did a full pot. And I chose to hit snooze twice. That snooze was my downfall. To the shipyard. Okay, let's go. I told you long ago, you'll move along. Time not to wait at all. Okay, getting all of these cleared up. Okay. Why not? That's why she kept doing so much damage to the robot. She has machine killer. Okay. Okay. I couldn't figure out. Seth isn't physically as powerful as Kayam, but she makes up for it in speed. So I was really confused why she was hitting the tank so hard. It's because she's got machine killer. Duh. Seriously can't believe I didn't notice that. Alright, now let's save it. We just did a bunch of shit. I want to make sure we don't forget anything. Nothing over there. Ooh, but something over here. Knock, knock.
Where'd you get it?
Oh,
Oh, this. Let's see, when was that? A while back, an unbelievably huge fish washed up on shore. This was in its belly.
We checked it out and realized it could deliver incredible output, so we fixed it and installed it in the boat.
I'm sorry, you found an engine inside the gut of a giant fish?
Like a charm, that boat was built to be General Kakanis' command vessel. Installing it is all that's left to do.
I see. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Huge fish, huh? You know, a while.
Oh, is this an engine from one of her old ships? And then she's getting a memory back?
Back when I was a pirate.
She is.
Huh? You were a pirate?
Yep, that's right.
Wow! Amazing! That is so cool!
Huh?
Oh yeah, I've always loved women who are pirates and swordswomen and stuff. I read books about them for like ever. It is so exciting to meet a real woman pirate. I mean, to make a long story short, She wants to be your apprentice. Yeah. What he said. Could I? So, Seth, Seth, please.
Oh my god, Cookie is just... How are you gonna tell that adorable face no? How? 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 Because I would like to see you try, because I'm not even sure I could have told her no. Well, I want... Fine. I'm stealing your ship.
Inform General Kakanis that the engine installation is complete. He said to call him when we're ready for a test ride.
Oh, hey, look! Someone's on board!
Hey, yourself, you little...
What are you doing there? Get off!
What are you? Are you guys goblins or something?
General Kakanis, hurry!
Yes, sir!
Or brownie? Like, what are you guys?
Attention, General Kakanis. Your ship is leaving. Thank you. All right, this should be easy. Oh, wow, a lot of buttons there. Gonna need a manual, I think.
Out of the way, amateur.
Here goes. Starting engine.
Cast off.
Cutscene. Holy fuck. What a heist. At hand, you're able to traverse the wide ocean. And that is in motion. Move the right stick to change the camera. Oh, that's cool. It can leap. Oh, giant twister. Very aggressive weather pattern. Holy cow. Gotcha. Southernmost cape.
Land at last. Try land. No more worrying about sinking on that stupid ship.
Ow!
Hey, what the hell was that for?
Yeah, Cookie, what did you kick him for?
Those will never sink. Not with the captain's engine on board.
Oh, okay, girl,
Think you're so
chill.
cool now that you're a pirate? Well, I'm gonna teach you a thing or two about the pirate code.
And what code would that be?
What code? Well,
That we beat children
secret pirate code.
when they don't listen.
Yeah, the time, couldn't it? Hey, Grandpa! Wow.
I'm kidding, we don't do that.
And what a kick! Boy, she's strong. That cook.
Honestly, she could use a little swift kick in the ass for what she did. That was kind of uncalled for.
As cute as a button. She's just. Oh, you must be proud.
You lying creep. Hook, it hurts when you get kicked, you know? But he insulted the captain. Isn't that right, Captain? Captain?
She's getting a memory. Who's that? Oh wait, I think that's your. Is that your name? A dream has been revealed. Whoa. When did we get dreams for Seth? I actually don't remember this part. Hold on one second. Epic Games is giving me another free game. Ugh. Ugh, I don't really want it. Whatever, it's free. You can take it, take a look at it. The artwork is pretty, it just looks weird. I don't know. Okay. O wondrous beast Anara, proud descendant of the white-winged clan, you alone were my irreplaceable companion. Would it anger you to hear me call us two of a kind? Were we not, in fact, a perfect combo, you and I? Bound together by a single thread, that gossamer thread we know as loneliness. Nira, I owe you my life to you. Not, of course, that you saved my life in the ordinary sense of the word. Mine is not a life that can be lost under any circumstances. This is an irrevocable burden. I will not die. I cannot die, and therefore my life was not for you to save. Oh, Anira, what you saved, I now see, was not my life, but my heart. Seth, were you in love, girl? Back then, long, long centuries ago, I was a pirate, the only woman pirate on the open seas. Seth Balmore. That name was known to all who piled the sea. Oops, I hit a button. The pirate ships that commanded had rules that were clear and strict. We targeted only one kind of vessel. Those opulent passenger ships the wealthy boarded for pleasure cruises. We would put a bit of scare into the passengers, of course, maybe rough them up a little bit, but killing was strictly forbidden. All we did was squeeze a few drops of treasure out of the purses of those who had more money than they knew what to do with. We traded our booty for cash with shadow dealers, and the money was shared in the world's dens of poverty. I would cringe at being called a champion of justice, but we prided ourselves on being far more than villains. I became a pirate for one simple reason. I hated the law, and I hated even more those who flaunted the law for their own self-aggrandizement. In a word, I wanted a life of freedom. Whenever I stood at the prow of a pirate ship slicing its way through the waves, I viewed the vast ocean stretched out beneath the clear blue sky. I felt enveloped in the joy of having taken limitless freedom on my own two hands. True, I need not traffic in fear of death and aging, known to all who count as human. And because I'll never age nor die, infinite time means for infinite freedom. Not bad, wouldn't you say? I would spy that ship and would be our day's quarry. I was always the first to board it, springing lightly onto their deck with a shout. I am Seth Balmore. Now be good and hand over your money and valuables. Then taking the booty we had snatched, my men and I would raise a cry of victory and leap back into our ship. I was absolutely free. Nothing stood in my way. Eternal life overflowing with freedom. Not bad, wouldn't you say? Righteous buccaneer? What kind of fancy pants nonsense is that? How about pirate bitch? Of course, no one always hears such jealous ravings in all walks of life, but especially so in the thuggish world of pirates. Needless to say, I knew I had many enemies. Even a child would realize that being called a righteous buccaneer could only increase the numbers who hated me among such raping and pillaging brigands as pirates of the sea. But I didn't care about that. I could be stabbed with a knife or blasted with a cannon, and I still wouldn't die. Immortal Seth, they called me. It was literally true, but not a figure of speech. Not just a figure of speech. I won't get in your way, I told the other pirates, but I won't let you get in mine either. I was afraid of nothing and no one. I lived the way I wanted to live and wouldn't or shouldn't have let anyone interfere with me. I went wrongly only once, but that was all it took. In a moment of carelessness, I let them capture me. Of course, that alone was nothing for me to be afraid of, as I kept mentioning I could never age or die. They could have done no good in trying to kill me, and they knew it. The most they could do would be to rough me up a little and threaten to make it worse for me next time. They had to do something to show their men how tough they were. They couldn't just let me horn in on the pirate game and pretend it never happened. So I said, hurry up with the torture, will you? I haven't got all day. We were in a cave on a desert island. It was handcuffs and leg irons, and surrounded by half a dozen huge men, all well-known pirate captains. One of them was holding a long, thick chain. I get sick to my stomach just looking at your sweaty faces. Come on, hurry up and beat me with the chain, or would you rather strangle me? Whichever you choose, hurry and get it over with. The men laughed out loud. Hurry and get it over with, said the leader. Too bad for you, Seth, but this punishment is not the kind that can be hurried. I'm just sorry we can't stay with you to the end. Yeah, chimed in another man. Unlike a monster like you, we humans don't have all the time in the world. Okay, men. Let's make it fast, like the lady wants. Licking his lips, the men with the chain approached me, and two others grabbed my arms from the sides. They were not going to use the chains as an instrument of torture, but to rob me of my liberty. They chained me to a gigantic boulder in the cave. They were laughing so hard, they could hardly contain themselves. With that, the men walked out of the cave, leaving me there with a single lantern. Cowards, I screamed. Don't run off like that. Don't do this to me. But the only response was the hollow echo of my own voice in the cave. The lantern the men left was not meant as a kindness, but rather the opposite. It was a prop in their little drama. When it finally ran out of oil and went dark, it would impress on me the weight of internal solitude. And as long as the lamp kept glowing, I was filled with rage for the men. But when the oil was running low and the flame began to flicker, a deep anxiety assaulted me. Not unable to move, I stared blankly at the flame. Eternity. The world has no such thing, or perhaps it should not have. Solitude. I was always alone. More precisely, I was always ended up alone. It was my destiny. I could not be surrounded by companions whose feelings matched my own perfectly. I could share the deepest love with another, but in the end, I would always have to lose them. Do you know what it feels like to see countless others succumb to death while you yourself are on the road of endless life? As I watched the lamp in the cave went out, a world of darkness spread out before me, and there I was alone. No more would I taste the sorrow of parting. And neither would I be able to taste the joy of meeting eternally without and alone. I did not try shouting. People shout and scream for one reason only. The hours passed, or days in the darkness. I lost track of time. There was something else I lost track of. If there was all that was left for me to do was to stay by myself, struggling against eternal solitude. And running away out of my head, have some men were trapped with me, were in the right, unable either to age or die. Then why was such a monster living in this world? What was I supposed to do here? Did not know the answer. I would never know the answer. I felt frustration, sorrow, above all, fear. Eternity was frightening to me. Solitude was frightening to me. Wait, hold on 1 second, guys. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Alright, sorry. I'm momentarily drained, whatever it was I was feeling when it happened. Anira, it was when you first appeared before me. A tiny burst of light softened the darkness, and from the light above, I could wonder what it was there, came a voice. Are you too trapped in a prison of solitude? Who is that? In the light, a flash of white wings. Then, with a sudden increase in size and brightness, the light seared my eyes could not stand the glare, and for an instant they could not see anything at all. Grimacing, I clamped my eyes shut before daring to open them little by little. There before me hovered a pure white glowing beast. Its white wings were breathtakingly beautiful. How beautiful you are, Anira. But yours was not a florid beauty. No, it was subtly different. Your beauty wore a cloak of loneliness. I am like you. And when I cocked my head to look at you with puzzlement, you continued, I have been looking for someone like you for a very long time. You spoke slowly, majestically. Oh, immortal woman pirate, you and I share a single destiny. You knew who I was. Together, let us escape from the solitude and make our way together, you said, your eyes locked on mine. Who are you, I asked. I am Anira of the White-Winged Clan. White-Winged Clan? I had heard that name before. The White-Winged Clan were said to be wondrous beasts who had become extinct in the distant past. I have heard that the White-Winged Clan died out. I am the last of the bloodline. The only survivor? Indeed, as I said, the last, which is why you speak of solitude. At that point, almost before I knew it, weak, almost self-mocking smile crept over my face. I felt myself lowering my guard as I spoke to you. My chains, however, were digging even deeper into my flesh and shackling my heart as well. You used the phrase prison of solitude before. It's true, this is a prison. Being alone for eternity is a prison without bars. You nodded at these words of mine, Anira, in silence, and then you said, I was in a prison too, until just now. I'm sure it's true, to be only living survivor. I have spent far too long a time alone. I know what you mean. In the legend, members of the White-Winged Clan are thought to live 1,000 years, but even if you were to live on for centuries, a sole survivor, you could never meet a female member of the clan of the White Wing and hope to make children. The clan will never rise again. The sole survivor must live out the remainder of his days alone. In order to conquer his unbearable loneliness, you said, I would need someone to make her way with me. Then you looked hard at me and said, oh, pirate women, are you not of the same mind? I nodded in agreement. But then I made a point of smiling and said as casually as I could, in other words, you're lonely. Your beautiful face softened and you said with some embarrassment, I wonder. According to the legend as I have heard, it is the clan of White are proud and love their solitude. They only increased your embarrassment and you said solitude has its limits. That did it. I decided to trust you then and there. Well, if that's how you feel, you can come right out and say it. I want company. Company? All right. A companion. A companion? Exactly. So it's decided. I'll team up with you. That ended all hesitation. Just as you saw in me to make your way together, I put all my trust in you. Let's go wild on the high seas, I cried. Isn't that what would make our way together means? You mean that I should become a pirate? You don't like the idea? You paused for a space of one breath and chuckled softly. I've always wanted to give it a try. No sooner were the words out of your mouth that you leapt at me. With one bite, you cut through the thick chain that held me down. Oh, wondrous beast Anira, proud descendant of the White-Winged Clan. This is how you and I first met. In 900 years since then, we raged over the open sea more wildly than I had ever before. When I stood at the prow of our ship in search of prey, you were always there beside me. We become irreplaceable partners, friends, companions, family. I don't remember that story. I don't know if I actually read that one. So she was friends with an extinct beast. That's actually really cool.
Cook. You're crying. I remembered some things from a long time ago.
You mean when you were a pirate?
And remembering made you cry? I've always been a pirate. I was crying because of something that happened that I regret.
Okay. Tosca Village. I think this will be a good spot to save it. Oh, this place. Okay. We have to we have to do something with those Kilion statues. We have to find them all, and there's a couple of them hidden. And when we do, we get something. So this place obviously unlocks another memory. It turns out we used to live here at one point. There's a whole thing. We can read the memory next time. I'm not going to read another memory right now. I forgot. Sometimes some of these memories can pop out like literally one after another. And then that's just too much. It's too much. And so some of them are really long. And I just can't sit here and read like 4 of them in a row, or our whole game will be just me reading these dreams to you guys. And the dreams are important because they're memories, and they help us learn more about the immortals in their, well, past. We'll unlock the memory, and then the next time we play, we'll read it. Or experience it, or live it, whatever you want to say.
Go speak with the king. We've never met, but I've heard he's very wise. I'm confident that he has a ship that can get us past the hypercurrents.
Wow, that hit the spot. You know, I'm finally starting to feel at home. No.
Are you even listening to me?
Well, there's a time and place for that stuff, and this is neither. Tell me, is it really true you can't drink?
Yes.
That is so sad. But you're a queen. I mean, don't you have wine or champagne at parties or banquets, hangings, any festive thing like that? Well, look it. Nobody knows us here. Come on, just give it a try. I guarantee you'll like it. Really. It won't kill you, I promise. In fact, I bet if you take a couple drinks, you might get your memory back. Yeah, it relaxes the mind and other things.
You think so?
Absolutely. Hey, look at me. You're talking to Jansen here. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
What? You don't like the cheap stuff?
No, it's just I've never tasted anything like it before.
You don't have to force yourself to drink it.
No, I want my memory back. If there's any chance this will help, I'll manage to drink it.
Wow, that good. Are you, okay?
Ooh, I feel very lightheaded all of a sudden. It's affecting me like you said it would. Oh, your muscles
Yeah, well,
are so...
Oh, no. You know, you're cute when you're asleep.
Jansen!
What? Oh!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I was having a serious discussion about, you know, what's going to happen next. And planning.
Happen next?
Yeah. You know, she's going to talk to the king and get us a ship, because yours can't float more than... You know, after all, Goats has got the most advanced technology around. We figure we get a more seaworthy ship from him. So that, you know... What?
All right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt this time. But don't try any funny business with Ming.
Yeah, well, I'm looking out for her too, you know. I mean, look how restful she looks right now.
All right. Okay, guys. Well, that is definitely it for today. We got a lot done. I wanted to go for a full stream today, but I started late, and unfortunately, I have some adulting I need to get done. So I'm gonna go get that done. I want to thank you all for coming out today. I hope you had fun with me. I had a blast. We got some Lost Odyssey in. I will not be live tonight, but I'm pretty sure my buddy Barry will be. I think he's playing more of that scary game, Me Side or whatever it was called. So if you watched him play that last Friday, I think he's trying to finish that tonight. I know I'll be watching him. I'm excited. I thought it was really scary. I love having you here, Rainbow. You're so much fun and you're so engaging. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love sitting here and just having our conversations and just chitter-chatting. Our little critter chatter. All right, everybody. I guess until Saturday, I will see you all later. Bye, guys.